So the last chapter of Sandal's book, very interesting, very controversial, and a lot of things think about. That's pretty much what you ask us to, as the first question is Sandal correct that using non-public religion reasons in the public forum is both necessary and beneficial, or is Matt correct the public reasons are both sufficient and superior? We talk about in the earlier chapter is about the um interaction religion and philosophy. Right now is more about the rule over religion, political philosophy, and shooting of the reasons based on religion. As far as understood, the public religion requires that the moral and political rules that regulate our commons life be acceptable to all those person over whom the rules have authority, which pretty much means that any political decisions that we make should be acceptable by everyone in society. Well, giving an example of United States, and I did a little research on statistic. Christianity is 73%, other religion is 6%, which includes like Buddhism or Muslims, and non-religion almost 20%. Actually, it's 19.6%, and non-state almost 2%. So based on that, it's not religion unity. What so even in our society, so any kind of political social decision that based on religion will not be exemptable by everybody. So I was thinking that those conception of public reason is the most exemptable, because he doesn't ban religion voices in discussion of political justification, but at the same time holds firm liberal principle of the judgments. So reasonable as far I understood. So as far as I feel like it, reasonable citizen may use their faith in the political views, but in special circumstances, like we were talking about gay marriages and abortion. So in those special circumstances, when they are making important decision on constitution census and matters of basic justice, citizens must base their reasonings and support only on those policies, and they justify by the public reason. Society, in my understanding, should be is very system of social cooperation between free and individual citizens. So when citizens engage with each other, they should respect their own and each other freedom, individuality, and have a natural respect that includes religion, and pretty much like it, engage in civic friendship, don't turn to against each other just based on religion preferences or social preferences, and so on. And each individual just should value the justice. So I agree with you, critic on Sandals, that I not that not all public decisions should be based on non-public religion regions. Uh, Non-public religion reasons. there are something that everybody can agree that none based on the religion, and agree that none based on the religion and based on the public um, relation. I wrote down the note. Even Sandel was talking about that government should not legislate morality in areas of sexual behavior and reproduction. So he states that there are some areas that government can use morality, and some people morality can be based on their religion. And some subject like gay marriages is pretty much the question of recognition. And as we are living in a society, everybody should be recognized as a free person, and everybody should be respected unless something is doing harm to society, and shouldn't be banned. So two people getting married, even they the same sex, if they are not doing any harm to society, I mean, why should we ban is not, like. But as we were talking about two free individuals that are not will be recognized by society, I will be recognized as a partnership. That's pretty much it for first question. On the second question, of three approaches of political philosophy, happiness, freedom, and virtue, which is the best and why. And so we have them three that during the course we look through and somehow criticize and apply some of the issues. And the first one is maximize the utility welfare, which one is utilitarianism, the great happiness to create his humble and the citizen that because discriminates a minority. The second one is respecting freedom of choice, libertarianism or liberalism. We criticize that one-to-one we talk to free markets, how people, should be able to do anything that we talk about selling the organs and killing the person just because that person wants to be killed, and think one controversing virtues and reasoning and common good, and that we kind of talk about right way to value think, and that can be taken as a judgmental approach. So none of those three approaches are not perfect in my opinion. If I would pick the best for our unperfect society, I would probably choose the combination between the respecting freedom of choice and conservating the virtue. Respecting freedom of choice is very important, but there should be some part of conservating the virtue too. So I know you told us to, maybe you told us to pick one, but I kind of feel like that choose two combination will be the best. And that's everything what I have to say about those two questions. And this is the last video, and I want to say thank you for the great course, and I enjoy reading those books and record those videos. Thank you again.